What?
All right. Here we are at the beginning. And we're going to have a ritual based on this wonderful Joe's Ancient Orange and Spice Mead Prosperity ritual based on Joe's Ancient Orange Mead that I am going to share with you. Now, for those of you at home, if you haven't made mead before, there's a few things you're going to need. And you'll see them all in use as we go through. And it'll be the carboy, alcohol for cleaning everything, and then the ingredients for the mead itself, which is a yeast, sugar water, 3.5 pounds of honey, 1 big orange, which we got lucky they're blood oranges, that's always a plus, cinnamon stick, 6 whole cloves, a teeny tiny box of raisins, which is another awesome thing because then you get 12 more that you can eat yourself, and half a gallon of warm water or so. Now, where it all starts, I am now going to head to the kitchen so we can see the sanitation and cleansing part of this.
Taking off the plaid shirts.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Not
dead
really
serious.
serious.
You will see him through the window.
Hi, everybody.
Can't you see
Dragging
them
it on our-
clearly?
Yep.
My head's not
Now-
there.
I
No.
like to use straight alcohol for sterilizing. It's great. Once you pour it into the thing or sterilize yourself, you're good to use the tap water, and that is all good. So it starts off with mighty alcohol. Also, if you have any paper cuts, this will find them.
Always.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Okay. The hands are clean. I have to clean the interior of the lid. So usually let that drain into. This is the airlock. That also has to be sterilized. Now, that's the carboy. This one is going to be a little different. In this ritual, or when I make these, and I want to make absolutely sure there is nothing alive in there,
Stand back.
I might want to back up a little bit, Sarah.
I'm moving.
This may go foof more than we're used to. Right now I'm rinsing the rest of the alcohol
I
down the
just
drain
roll my hair
in
back. I don't
case.
want to lose it again.
All right, here we go.
Hello, Jesus.
Okay, flame is your sterilizing goodness.
I trust nothing. Phoenix is not good with flame.
Neither are birch trees.
No.
That was awesome.
That was really cool.
Still, trust nothing.
That's it.
Yeah, we don't need you to reincarnate right in front of us.
No!
It's not how this works. Not how any of this works.
Are we done? Are we safe?
One more.
Nope. Well, luckily.
That was fantastic.
That's
Is
the
it safe for birches and phoenixes again?
Yes.
Thank
We
you.
approach again.
Well, I mean, she just dies when you're born anyway, so I mean, it's...
Yeah, but I don't want to test that theory.
And birches are always the
But
first
I don't
ones
know what
back.
to I don't know if I'm like
That doesn't mean I want the forest to clear for my children. Any more than you want to, become your descendants.
Now,
Exactly.
everything is clean. We are ready to proceed.
We recognize the Mead Hall as sacred space. It remains warded against negativity. No unwanted ingredients will find a way into this brew. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
I begin the process with 1 tablespoon of Fleshman's bread yeast. Don't anybody get holy on me. After all, this is an ancient mead, and that's all we had back then. Along with some warm water.
Very good.
May it rise.
May it rise.
All right, now, from the east,
From the east, 6 whole cloves to awaken our mental powers and awareness to opportunities. Awaken!
awaken. From the south,
1 stick of cinnamon. To add to the passion of our conviction. Let's do this!
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
all right. And from the west,
John, stand up. Orange wedges. Rind and all for joy, happiness, purification, money, and luck. Show us the money.
Show us the money!
Kind of short. Hold on. And you want this one too?
no.
Okay.
And from the north,
All right. 1 small box of raisins for hospitality, good health, and good fortune. Wellness for all.
Wellness for all!
and now, oh,
No, it's how
More
raisins
wellness.
always stick to the bottom. More wellness.
There's more well
There's always more
continuing
wellness.
wellness piled in. Alrighty. We have all the wonderful things. Let's see. And now I pour in the 3.5 pounds of honey. This has already been dissolved in warm water, otherwise it won't pour in there.
It's just-
This is where we all.
This, we pour it over the other ingredients in the jar to add sweetness to our year.
Sweeten the pot.
Sweeten
the
the
pot!
pot!
You know what I mean about having to dissolve it?
Mmm.
Honey.
It's so glued to the
Just like
side.
Pooh Bear.
That's a, we actually have a really good
Something good.
honey jar. We do.
Every last.
5 years later.
All right. Now I need to add a little more water to top that off. Come up to just below the hip of the bottle.
Leave room for bubbles.
Oh yeah. Now
Or you get booms.
for the super secret patented, nobody knows this but us inner circle mead makers, agitation technique for blending all of the ingredients together. As we shake it all up to make it all one, everyone laugh and howl to add to the fun. Okay, that's happily agitated.
Woohoo!
Happily agitated.
Now, well, one thing I forgot to do a minute ago, but one must prepare the airlock. Okay, that's good. This keeps out the germs that you don't want. And lets the CO2 out so the yeast can do its thing.
Without oxygen getting in.
Yep. And so, having said that,
Release the yeast!
release the yeast! Okay. Now I add this to the jar. It's amazing what that stuff can do. Put this on it. You might percolate a little bit right now. It will. And the purpose of this rite is to remind us that we make our own happiness the same way we make our own mead. One step at a time with patience and intention. Surrounded by family, even when it's messy. Remembering the magic. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Excellent. Thank you everyone for joining us for this Mead ritual. This will be ready next Yule. But we have a little bit from Yule gone by. This is actually 3 years old if anybody wants to try it.
I do.
Look at the wolf. Perfect.
Did you see that wolf was like